Hello everyone, this is Veteran Mountain Man coming to you again, and I'm a bit sad. And the reason I'm a bit sad is I was reading through the news this morning and I got a notice that the Army Corps of Engineers is going to have to let a large amount of water slip down the Rogue River, more than usual. And the reason that they're having to do this is because the reservoirs upstream are full from this winter. And I have to ask the question, when were these reservoirs built? How was it determined that the volumes that were needed for these reservoirs? And are they still large enough for today? Because almost every year up and down the West Coast, I hear talks about, oh my God, we're in drought. Oh my God, it's the worst drought ever. Oh my God, drought, no rainfall, drought. And then I start looking at the numbers, the raw data, and the raw data pictures something very different a lot of times, especially here in Oregon, where people will be yelling their fool head off that they're in the middle of a drought with 27 inches of rain for the year already, and the year not being over, and the average rainfall in the Willamette Valley is 42 inches, which is rainforest levels of rain. And so for them, a drought is when they don't get rained on almost every day. And it makes me wonder just exactly how short-sighted the population and even the news media with their propaganda are. And I know that part of this is to push their global climate change, global warming false narrative. I understand that and I get that. But how foolish do you need to be to fall for it? I mean, really, let's talk about that. Can you not look up records for yourself anymore? Are you some sort of individual who cannot actually go and research their own knowledge? If you are and you have a college degree, what in the heck did you get your college degree in? Underwater left-handed basket weaving? I mean, seriously. There is so much information now, especially with the internet in the modern world. I mean, I could understand you being ill-informed in a third world country, growing up there and being educated there. I really can. I can even somewhat forgive buying into some of the leftist indoctrinations that I see on the West Coast schools here because you don't know any better. But by the time you're an adult and you can actually start looking for yourself, how can you not see that they're lying to you on this stuff? How can you not come to a determination that they are pushing false narratives when the raw data does not indicate what they're kind of pushing as the story? I mean, yesterday, everybody was like, oh my God, it's going to be a giant thunderstorm, and we're going to have hail, and there might be tornadoes, and it's going to be awful. And yeah, we got a serious storm. The hail wasn't anywhere near the size that they were talking about. And yeah, it could have been dangerous. But realistically, all they needed to do was give out the hail warning and the thunderstorm warning and go about their business. People already should know how to deal with these things. And even if you live in an area that doesn't get them very often, just giving a disclaimer and telling them where to go to see the information is perfectly fine. Thunderstorms are not news, people. And now, if a thunderstorm collapses a skyscraper in the middle of a downtown area, that's news. But just that a thunderstorm is coming, that's not news. And I'm getting tired of this horribly managed, inarticulate, incapable narrative that continues to be hoisted onto the American people instead of actually getting news. I just wonder if anyone else is as well. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me on my random ramblings this day. I know this wasn't nearly as political a topic or philosophical a topic as you're used to from me. It's just some random ramblings of an old veteran mountain man. But that doesn't make it any less important, and it might actually get you thinking and perhaps change how you live. Who knows? Anyway, if you'd like to join me in some discourse about this, don't forget you can find me over at minds.com/veteran mountain man. If you would like to support me monetarily, you can always do that over at Patreon/veteran mountain man. Just $1 a month gets you access to private recording content and all sorts of nifty stuff. If you're on VidMe, please upvote and follow, as well as share my videos. If you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe, as well as share my videos. Thank you all, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.